Today I'm going to share with you the Legion that I start working on after the new heroes was presented in Age of Empires Mobile. And this Legion, in my opinion, is the best Legion right now in Age of Empires Mobile. So I'm going to share with you which is this Legion. And to be fair, it's going to be Wubu, Attila and Zhao. Zhao is one of the new heroes that are coming in the game. Right now we're not having the legendary event for this hero, but in the previous video, if you go and check it out, I spent 500,000 coins in this video trying to get Scipio Africanus and Zhao, and boy oh boy, I make my Zhao 3-star. So what is going to be the Legion composition? As I already mentioned, to be fair, is going to be Wubu in combination with Attila. Attila for sure have to be on the second place. So you have Wubu, is going to be Attila, and finally is going to be Zhao. Now, back in the days, I didn't actually invest that much in the Attila. I was more like infantry or swordsman orientated in Age of Empires Mobile, but lately I start boosting even more this crazy strong combo with a Wubu inside. I'm going to go over the spells I'm going to use, the rings I'm going to use, and basically everything in this crazy synchronization that these heroes are having in Age of Empires Mobile. So first thing first, Wubu. I think everybody, if you haven't lived under the rock for the past like one year, everybody know that Wubu is absolutely wild, crazy hero in Age of Empires Mobile. Even back in days when he was presented, some people was like, should we actually go for a King Arthur or should we actually go for Wubu? I mean, it was something crazy, and the good thing about the Wubu was a hero that was very free to play player friendly. You have a legendary event with Wubu. You also was having one more event. I actually forgot the name of this event where you can actually get a Wubu. So Wubu, I'm using Ring of Dicey over the Wubu. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop. Damage rate is going to be 35.6. I definitely have to upgrade this ring, to be fair. I'm a little slacking over this ring, but in my opinion, this Ring of Dicey is a very nice one. As you can see, we're jumping from 35 to 62. But yeah, most likely about the upgrades of this combo I'm going to go in the second video. I just don't want to make this video some crazy big. That's why, yeah, about this leveling stuff most likely is going to be on other video. But yeah, why I pick Wubu? What is the reason behind I decide to go with Wubu, Attila and Zhao? First thing, Wubu is going to be the commander. I think everybody are familiar with this commander skill. The second skill is increased hero critical strike rate. Now, I'm gamer, you know. I think in the soul of every gamer, the critical strike and critical damage is sparking this joy when you hear this thing, critical rating, critical damage. I'm also like this. I like to see big red numbers, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's getting some critical strike. Again, maybe Zhao is going to be more interesting for the people. But yeah, we're going to also go over Zhao. Increase the hero critical strike by 25%. It's level 40. After any of the heroes deals critical strike, increase the damage of Wubu. Next, customizable skill by 500%, and there is a 700% chance to deal one more normal attack. This effect lasts 3 seconds, stack up to 1 time, does not affect the double attack effect. That's why we also have Attila in our composition. But Ring of Dicey is actually giving, after launching a normal attack, deals might damage. So the more normal attacks you're doing, the more hits you're going to do with Ring of Dicey, this extra damage. Activational chance is like 20%. Okay, so it's not something like 100%, but still, everything that is boosting, the more normal attacks Wubu is doing, the more times is going to get triggered this Ring of Dicey. Absolutely wild spell. So from the other spells, I decided to go with Weak Spot. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, damage rate 447.9%, might bonus, and increase the hero damage by 20% might bonus for 3 seconds. Absolutely crazy. And Weak Spot is the other. Okay, this is oh my god, this is actually the Weak Spot. The other one is Reaper Tiger. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop. It's having like 25% activational chance. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, damage rate 320%, might bonus, and increase the hero's critical strike rate by 15% for 3 seconds. So base it on the normal attacks and how many normal attacks you're going to do with your Lubu. Here you have 25%. From Ring of Dice you're having like 20%. So all this extra damage just by hitting one more time with the normal attack or entering in the double attack stance is just going to boost the Wubu like crazy. So yeah, before that, by the way, I was going with Armor Piercer. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop. And reduce all enemy heroes armor by 50. Here we're having like 20%, but I switch with Weak Spot, which is, you know, is increasing the damage, the hero damage by 20%. I think it's way more valuable from Armor Piercer, but still, if you don't want to go that much in deep in investing over this hero, you can go with the Armor Piercer. So this is Wubu. This is one of the heroes at the end of the day. Let's check here out the rest of the heroes. Obviously, the other one is going to be Attila. Again, I didn't actually invest that much over the Attila. I think this is my maybe one of my biggest regrets in Age of Empire Mobile, not investing in the Attila. Some people are going to say, yo, if you don't need it, yeah, don't invest it, but this is one of the best heroes in the game. So, you know, I feel guilty about that. I feel guilty that I didn't invest in Attila the Hun, because this bad boy is archer, also is cavalry. Archers and cavalry are so-called, I like to call them snipers. What I mean by snipers is they're hitting very hard, but they're squishy. Or, you know, I hear about the term glass cannon. So, you know, it's something like this. You hit very hard, but at the same time you're squishy. So yeah, Attila is something that I mark as a mistake in my Age of Empire Mobile gameplay. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're using here the Tranquil Water. For the first 18 seconds after entering in the battle, reduce your troop damage taken by 7.6%. Why is that? Why is this extremely valuable? The reason behind is simple. This hero, the majority of the cases, 18 seconds is a very solid amount of time. A very solid amount of time, and the majority of the fights actually finish around like 18 seconds. Obviously, it's depending who is fighting against who. In the rally battles, maybe it's not going to work that way, but that well. But in general, 18 seconds is going to be for open fields, be enough time to finish whatever you're doing in form of fighting. So that's why I think this ring is extremely good for the Attila. Also, it's suggested for Zhao, but yeah, we're going to go also for the Zhao. So this is the ring I'm using for the Attila. Now the spells I'm using is going to be, obviously this spell, I'm actually going to level up this one to the max level. It's going to be level 40. There is a 30% chance of all of your heroes to enter in the double attack state and increase your commander might by 50 might bonus for 3 seconds. 30% is a solid one. And double attack is a hero in double attack state attack twice when using normal attacks. That's why the boost over Wubu with Attila is wild. It's crazy. Wubu is destroying everything what he's seeing. That's why a lot of people, even like when the Wubu was presented, even like 3, 4, 5 months after the hero was in the game, people still think this is the most broken hero in Age of Empires Mobile. So it was extremely solid, extremely powerful hero, and increase your commander might by 50. So the other spells is actually going with the warrior hymn, increase the next hero might by 28. This one is also have to get leveled up. It's going to be up to level 40. I actually forgot to level up this one. Increase the hero might by 83. Might bonus and critical strike by 13%, 13.4% for 3 seconds. Now here's the thing with the critical strike. The only thing that I don't like that much over the critical strike is there's limitation, and this is 75%. Max critical strike rate you can get to 75%. As a OG gamer, I wanna say like 100%, but there's pluses over not having everything 100%. And finally, the other spell that I'm having is Critical Insight. Increase. Okay, I'm going to also level up this spell. I don't know why I forget to level up those spells. Right now I'm going to do it when I'm recording this video, but it is what it is. Increase all your heroes' critical strike rate by 10%. When dealing a critical strike, reduce all enemy heroes' armor by 15 up to 3 stacks. A lot of critical is going on here. A lot of critical. So yeah, this is the Attila, and the reason I actually connect him with the Wubu. Again, Attila should be on the second place. And finally, it's going to be Zhao Yun, the new hero in Age of Empires Mobile. This bad boy actually take me a lot to make him 3 stars. I even used some universal artifacts. Again, if you check my previous video when I spent 500,000 Imperial coins, you're going to see that we managed to get him like 2 stars and like 4 ticks. 4 ticks of this one. The last one was actually with the universal medals, and I make him like 3 star. And yeah, I think that everybody know that the 1 star, the 3 star, and the 5 star is where the things actually matter. This between 1 and 3 and 3 and 5 star, it just reduce your troop damage taken by 2.5%. It's not something wild, but it is what it is. So far, I didn't actually go that much in detail. I mean, not in detail, but I didn't spend. I'm going to make it in the separate video where I'm going to make Zhao Yun crazy. It's going to be again other video where I'm going to focus all my knowledge in the Zhao Yun. So far, the thing I'm going to share with you in this video for Zhao Yun is going to be I'm going to use the Ring of Bear on this hero, reduce all of your heroes' armor by 20% and increase the commander might by 22.5%. We want to make Lubu as broken as he can get. And we're entering in the sniper in the sniper phase just by reducing our armor and increasing the might of commander. We're going to receive more damage, but at the same time we're going to hit like a truck. We're going to destroy everything that is on the field, and there's going to be no mercy whoever actually go in our direction. Even heroes like Zeros, the pikemen that should counter cavalry, we're going to crush them. We're going to crush them hard. So yeah, this is for Zhao Yun. Obviously, this is the gear, and again, I'm going to make a separate video for Zhao Yun. obviously this is the signature skill. After any of your heroes activate a secondary strike skill, applies 1 stack of the quote dragon mark to the enemy troop for 15 seconds. When 3 stacks are reached, consumes all quote dragon marks applied by your troops and deals might damage. Damage rate 100, you know, here is depending which level is your spell. Might bonus can also deal critical strike. Additionally, has a 77 chance to make Zhao Yun and the next hero enter double attack state for 3 seconds. And since Zhao Yun is going to be the last hero, you can guess who is going to be the next hero. It's going to be Lu Bu. Here we're focusing everything we're having to enter Wu Bu in the double attack state, or at least to hit more times with his normal attack. This hero has like percentage base critical strike rate, increased critical. Zhao Yun is like reading the spell is like this. It's like I really like this type of spells where it's a little more complicated, but at the same time it's not that complicated, but it's giving way more. Increase critical strike damage of all of your heroes by 10%. Critical strike damage we're talking here, so you know we're looking to get more critical strike rate. That's fine, but we're looking also for critical strike damage. We're looking also to hit more harder. Critical strike rate by 15% and reduce critical strike damage taken by your troops by 15. This is huge, by the way. Reduce damage deal by customizing skills learned by Zhao Yun by some percentage and increase their trigger chance by some percentage. Zhao Yun is crazy hero. This signature skill is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I really like this hero. So this is actually the legion I'm currently focusing. This is Wu Bu, Attila, and Zhao Yun. Now, if you don't have Attila, you can actually go and if you don't have Attila, just you know, little extra tips. Legendary is going to be cavalry or warriors. If you don't have Attila, you can actually go with Timur. Timur is also a very solid hero, but it's more defensive. It's more defensive in my opinion. Attila is more aggressive, and again, I'm looking to be more aggressive on the battlefield. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. Don't forget to share your opinion. Also like the video and subscribe for more Age of Empire videos. It can be gameplay, it can be guides, it can be tips and tricks, best heroes, everything you're going to find on this channel. I wish you a great day. Here I'm going to put one video that maybe is going to be interesting for you. This is going to be the last video I already post on my channel. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.